Lighting up the way, Valley Electric Association.
In this week's court report, the woman facing felony battery charges after being arrested following reports of a physical altercation between two adult females is scheduled in court June 25th for her arraignment hearing. As of early this month, official charges for K. Frances Brown were still pending in Justice Court. However, when Brown was arrested, she was taken into custody on the initial charges of battery and failure to appear after bail, misdemeanor crime. The woman Brown is accused of battering is her landlord, and they were fighting over utilities. According to responding officers who were first contacted on the phone, they say they could hear the female landlord arguing with Brown, which investigators say sounded like a physical altercation between the two subjects. Then, when officers arrived on scene, they spoke with an adult male witness and two other subjects who were on scene. The male witness told police that he observed Brown grab the victim and pull her down and stand over her while the victim was on the ground. But he did not see Brown strike the victim with a hammer. That is an issue because of the severity of the victim's eye injuries. Officers observed that both the victim and Brown had an eye injury. According to investigators, Brown admitted that she got into an altercation with the victim because she was upset due to believing that the victim, who is Brown's landlord, had disconnected her power due to a dispute over money. Brown further stated that she had a hammer and pliers in her hand because she was trying to remove a lock from the power box in order to turn her power on, but that when she approached the victim, she dropped the items and did not hit the victim with those items. According to the victim's hospital records, she suffered a right orbital fracture, severe swelling, a broken bone behind her eye socket, and police were advised by hospital staff that the victim could possibly lose her right eye. Due to those injuries, felony battery was added as a charge on top of the existing failure to pay as order warrant previously issued out of Justice Court from a previous citation. During Brown's first appearance, the court set bail at $10,000, and the court appointed attorney Nathan Gent to represent the defendant. The court released the defendant on her own recognizance, but with the following conditions: no failure to appear, must keep address current with the court, no use of alcohol, marijuana, or illegal drugs, no adverse contact with law enforcement, and no contact with the victim. Notably, the victim's medical records reportedly arrived in the court's evidence room as of early May. Brown will be back in court later this month. This has been your court report. I'm Eunette Gentry for News 25.